I thought the years would harden me the way old sorrow does. I thought a broken promise meant the end of trust. But pain can teach a quiet truth when anger finally leaves. The heart that loses everything can still learn how to breathe. I did not come back empty. I came back changed. A heart comes back softer when it stops keeping score. It does not love weaker, it only loves more. It lets go of the thunder, it lays down the blame. A heart comes back softer, but it still knows its name. I do not need the old hurt to prove that I was true. I can bless what shaped me without belonging to it too. There is peace in growing gentler. There is strength in letting be. And the love I thought had left me left some mercy here in me. A heart comes back softer when it stops keeping score. It does not love weaker, it only loves more. It lets go of the thunder, it lays down the blame. A heart comes back softer, but it still knows its name. If love should find me later, it will find me standing clear, with less need to be guarded and more room to be sincere. A heart comes back softer after breaking for so long. It finds a kinder rhythm, it learns a truer song. It lets go of the thunder, it lays down the blame. A heart comes back softer, but it still knows its name. A heart comes back softer, but it still knows its name. I used to keep a record of every wrong I knew, held it like a reason to never start anew. But blame is heavy living, it takes more than it gives. A man can lose his freedom in the hurt he won't forgive. So I laid down being right and picked up being free. I keep a little grace where I used to keep the blame, a softer way of breathing when I hear an old name. I don't need to win every war my sorrow made. I keep a little grace, and it keeps me unafraid. I have said the wrong thing, I have stayed too proud, I have let a gentle love get lost beneath the loud. Now I choose the kinder road, even when it bends. Some hearts only open when the fighting ends. I keep a little grace where I used to keep the blame, a softer way of breathing when I hear an old name. I don't need to win every war my sorrow made. I keep a little grace, and it keeps me unafraid. If mercy ever found me when I was hard to hold, then who am I to close my hands on someone else's soul? I keep a little grace for the man I used to be, for the ones I could not love right, for the ones who still love me. I don't need to carry every debt my heart has paid. I keep a little grace, and it keeps me unafraid. I keep a little grace, and it keeps me unafraid. You make the quiet mean something, you make the silence feel kind. I used to fill the empty with words I did not need. I used to chase the distance like it had a place for me. Then you came and softly, not asking me to change, you only stood beside me till my heart could speak again. You make the quiet mean something, you make the simple feel true. I don't need the whole world singing when I am close to you. You make the quiet mean something, a peace I understand. Love does not have to thunder to hold a tired man. There is no perfect story, no shining line to prove, just the way your patience lets my restless spirit move. I have been hard to hold, I have been slow to learn. but you never made my sorrow feel like something I should earn. You make the quiet mean something. You make the simple feel true. I don't need the whole world singing when I am close to you. You make the quiet mean something, a peace I understand. Love does not have to thunder to hold a tired man. If I grow old beside you, let my heart stay this clear. Not louder, not greater, just grateful you are near. You make the quiet mean something. You make the years feel light. You turn an ordinary moment into something I can't write. You make the quiet mean something, a grace I can't command. Love does not have to thunder to hold a tired man. You make the quiet mean something, and I can rest inside that.
I learned to speak more gently after you stopped listening. I learned to wait a silence after losing everything. I used to call it weakness when a heart would bend and wait. Now I know love needed kindness, and my kindness came too late. Kindness came too late, like rain after the fire, like truth after the door closed, like a prayer after desire. I had the words to hold you, but I kept them locked away. Now I'm living with the sorrow. The kindness came too late. You never asked for diamonds, you never asked for more, just a softer way of coming home than I had given before. I thought work could prove devotion, I thought staying paid the debt, but a house can still feel empty when a woman feels unseen. If I could be remembered for one good thing I tried, let it be I finally listened when your goodbye opened my eyes. Kindness came too late, but it changed the man I am. I don't raise my voice at sorrow, I don't hide from where I stand. I hope the love that found you says the things I couldn't say, while I carry what it cost me when kindness came too late. I loved you in the wrong way and learned the right way too late.
A quiet prayer kept breathing, long after I was gone. I wore the years too heavy, I hid the softer part, tried to look like I was steady, with trouble in my heart. I had no words worth saying, no pride left to defend, but love was still there waiting, like it knew I'd come again. I thought I'd gone too far to be anything but lost. Mercy waited for me when I could not believe. It held my name in silence till I learned how to breathe. No blame, no bitter ending, no debt I had to pay. Mercy waited for me and loved my shame away. I used to fear forgiveness, like it would see me whole, but kindness has a stillness that can reach a tired soul. The longer I keep living, the less I need to prove. The strongest hearts are gentle, and gentle hearts stay true. I thought the night would harden me, but it opened something kind. Mercy waited for me when I could not believe. It held my name in silence till I learned how to breathe. No blame, no bitter ending, no debt I had to pay. Mercy waited for me and loved my shame away. If I ever grow more patient, if I ever choose the light, it won't be from my wisdom, but from being loved right. Mercy waited for me through every wrong turn made. It never called me hopeless, it only called me safe. Now I can stand here softer, with nothing left to prove. Mercy waited for me and led me back to truth. A quiet prayer kept breathing, and it brought me back to truth.
wasn't born to beg for what should have been mine. You smiled like nothing happened, but your eyes had learned to lie. I didn't need confession, I could read a last goodbye. You thought I'd stand there waiting while you made up half your mind. But I've been broke by better storms and still came out alive. I wasn't born to beg, I wasn't raised to crawl. If love can't stand up honest, then it ain't love at all. You can keep your sorry reasons, I can keep my pride. I wasn't born to beg for what should have been mine. I gave you every soft place a hard man ever knew. I turned your rough into gentle till it cost me pieces too. But there comes a holy moment when a woman sees the cost, and she stops calling it love just because she's scared of loss. I wasn't born to beg, I wasn't raised to crawl. If love can't stand up honest, then it ain't love at all. You can keep your sorry reasons, I can keep my pride. I wasn't born to beg for what should have been mine. I may cry when no one's looking, I may miss you after dark, but missing ain't surrender, and hurting ain't a mark. I wasn't born to beg, I was born to walk away from a half-kept kind of promise and a man who couldn't stay. There's a fire in forgiveness, there's a grace in goodbye. I wasn't born to beg for what should have been mine. No, I wasn't born to beg, I was born to survive.
Love doesn't raise its voice when it knows how to stay. I chased the louder feeling till it left me tired and thin. Thought love had to burn bright just to prove it could begin. Then you came without thunder, no promise made of fire, just a steady kind of kindness that quieted my desire. Love doesn't raise its voice It holds you through the weather and gives your heart back time. It doesn't beg for glory. It doesn't make much noise, but it saves a weary man. Love doesn't raise its voice. You never asked for perfect. You never called me weak. You only heard the meaning. I was too afraid to speak. I have known the kind of wanting that leaves the soul undone, but peace feels more like loving than the battles I once won. Love doesn't raise its voice. It doesn't need to shine. It holds you through the weather and gives your heart back time. It doesn't beg for glory. It doesn't make much noise, but it saves a weary man. Love doesn't raise its voice. If the years should change us, let them change us slow. I will trust the gentle things the longer that I know. Love doesn't raise its voice. It only holds on true. It makes an ordinary heart feel chosen through and through. No need for grand forever. No need for silver joys. You are the quiet proof. Love doesn't raise its voice. You are the quiet proof. Love doesn't raise its voice. Life is still worth singing for, even when the heart gets worn. There is still a little faith waiting where the hurt was born. I have lost and I have learned. I have bent, but I am not torn. After all these changing years, life is still worth singing for. I have chased the far-off shine till it almost stole my name. Found out wanting more and more only feeds a different flame. Then a quiet hand of grace turned me back from needing proof. I had less than I had dreamed, but more than I ever knew. Some blessings do not shine, they only stay. Life is still worth singing for, even when the heart gets warm. There is still a little faith waiting where the hurt was born. I have lost and I have learned. I have bent, but I am not torn. After all these changing years, life is still worth singing for. If tomorrow comes in gray, I will meet it soft and slow. I have walked through harder days with a smaller hope than this. There are voices I still carry. There is love I will not waste. There is mercy in the living when the soul has found its place. I do not need a perfect life to call this life my own. A humble heart can still become the sweetest thing I know. Life is still worth singing for, not because it never storms, but because a wounded heart can come back kind and warm. I have lost and I have learned. I have bent, but I am not torn. With a little faith still breathing, life is still worth singing for. With a little faith still breathing, life is still worth singing for.
Mama called through the kitchen door, supper's getting cold. Daddy left his boots outside, covered up in road. The radio on the windowsill played a low-time tune. Steam rose from a coffee cup under a fading moon. We never had much laid away, but we had enough to bless the day. At the kitchen door, love came home each night with tired hands and quiet prayers in that yellow light. No silver on the table, no fortune on the floor, just a family learning how to stay around the kitchen door. My brother laughed with muddy knees, my sister stole the bread. Daddy winked across the room at something Mama said. I used to think those evenings passed too plain to understand. Now I'd give half the world I've seen to be that boy again. The older I get, the more I know. Small rooms can hold the deepest gold. At the kitchen door. Love came home each night with tired hands and quiet prayers in that yellow light. No silver on the table, no fortune on the floor, just a family learning how to stay around the kitchen door. Some houses fall to weather, some names get lost in town, but what was built in kindness doesn't ever come down. At the kitchen door, I still hear them call, through every year that carried me, through every rise and fall. No silver on the table, no fortune anymore, but I learned what love was made of around the kitchen door. The light is gone, the house is still, but I can hear them calling still.
I was never good with sorry. I was slow to say I'm wrong. I could build a life with both hands, but not hold love for long. You needed words like water. I gave silence dressed as pride, and by the time I found my courage, you were already tired. I don't blame you for leaving. I don't curse the road you chose. Some lessons come too late and cut deeper than we know. But the good Lord knows I tried with the heart I had back then, rough around the edges, but yours until the end. If love alone could save us, you'd still be by my side. I came up short on changing, but the good Lord knows I tried. I have worn this regret gently, like a shirt I can't throw out. Not because I want the hurting, but because it taught me how to listen when love trembles, how to bend before it breaks, how a man can lose his whole world by being one word late. But the good Lord knows I tried with the heart I had back then, rough around the edges, but yours until the end. If love alone could save us, you'd still be by my side. I came up short on changing, but the good Lord knows I tried. I hope you found a softer hand. I hope he says what I could not. I hope the years were kind to you, and kinder than the ones we got. The good Lord knows I tried, and I know trying ain't enough. Some prayers don't bring back people, some tears don't rebuild trust. But if heaven keeps a record of the love we failed to hide, tell the angels I was broken, but the good Lord knows I tried. I was broken, but the good Lord knows I tried.
You didn't slam the ending, you didn't curse my name. You only grew more distant, like a candle losing flame. I kept waiting for the thunder, for the words that cut in two. But the hardest kind of leaving was the quiet kind from you. I wish I'd seen it sooner, I wish I'd known the signs. Love can still be standing while it's already saying goodbye. A heart can leave quiet before the hands let go. It can smile across the silence while the truth moves soft and slow. No broken glass, no warning, no storm across the sky. A heart can leave quiet long before it says goodbye. I remember how you answered with a kindness almost cold, like you didn't want to hurt me, but you couldn't come back whole. There are tears that never gather, there are prayers that make no sound. There are people still beside you who are nowhere to be found. A heart can leave quiet before the hands let go. It can smile across the silence while the truth moves soft and slow. No broken glass, no warning, no storm across the sky. A heart can leave quiet long before it says goodbye. Now I don't call you cruel, and I don't call me blind. We were just two fading voices falling out of time. A heart can leave quiet and still leave marks behind. the kind the world can witness, just the kind that change a life. I've learned the sound of ending ain't always loud enough to cry. A heart can leave quiet long before it says goodbye. You were gone so gently, I almost called it love.
We were young under a roadside sky, two shadows by the county line. You had summer in your voice, I had nowhere else in mind. The night was wide, the engine low. We said too much by speaking slow. Some hearts don't stay the same, but they leave a quiet flame. There was light in every spark. We left glowing in the dark. Not enough to stop the years, but enough to warm the heart. I don't ask those days to stay, I just thank them where they are. There was light in every spark, and some of it still shines. I heard your laugh in a crowded place. For a second, time stood still. Then the room came back around, and I let go of the chill. No old promise, no regret, just a song I don't forget. What we had was brief and true, like a match against the blue. There was light in every spark. We left glowing in the dark. Not enough to stop the years, but enough to warm the heart. I don't ask those days to stay, I just thank them where they are. There was light in every spark, and some of it still shines. I don't need to turn back time, I don't need a perfect end. Some love passes through your life and still becomes a friend. There was light in every spark, in the places we once were, on the road beneath the stars. was light in every spark, and some of it still shines. The road goes quiet, the night turns clear, and that small light still lives here.
I have seen a hard day take the color from a man. I have watched a good heart do the best it can. I have lost some wanting, I have laid some dreaming down, but I never lost the whisper that keeps turning me around. It does not have to blaze to help me through the night. I still believe in small light, the kind that does not shout, the kind that finds a weary soul when faith is running out. I still believe in small light, soft enough to stay. If it can keep my heart from closing, it can lead me one more day. I do not need a reason for every tear I've known. Some answers only harden when you hold them too close. So I keep a little mercy where the hurt used to live, and I learned the quiet power of having less to forgive. I still believe in small light, the kind that does not shout, the kind that finds a weary soul when faith is running out. I still believe in small light, soft enough to stay. If it can keep my heart from closing, it can lead me one more day. Let the world keep rushing, let the proud hearts race. I have found my shelter in a slower kind of grace. I still believe in small light, even after all I've seen. A humble flame can warm a life and keep a spirit clean. I still believe in small light, falling where I pray. If it can keep my heart from closing, it can lead me all the way. A little hope is still enough to lead me all the way. used to break at sundown, when the world got still and blue. Used to count the ways she missed him, like that counting made it true. Now she lets the quiet enter, without begging it to leave. There's a peace that comes from knowing what a heart can outlive. She don't cry like she used to. She don't fall apart the same. She can hear his name in passing and not turn into the flame. There's still a scar beneath the surface. There's still weather in her eyes, but she don't cry like she used to. Now she lets the storm roll by. People think she's colder, but they never knew the cost of carrying a love so heavy, even after it was lost. She still keeps her voice tender. She still gives the world her grace, but she don't hand her whole life over to a memory with a face. No, she ain't hard, she just healed different. She don't cry like she used to. She don't fall apart the same. She can hear his name in passing and not turn into the flame. There's still a scar beneath the surface. There's still weather in her eyes, but she don't cry like she used to. Now she lets the storm roll by. One day she woke up lighter, not happy, not brand new, just tired of letting yesterday tell her what to do. She don't cry like she used to. She don't need the hurt to stay. She can bless the love that broke her, then turn and walk away. There's a strength that sounds like silence. There's a freedom soft and true. She don't cry like she used to, but sometimes she still wants to. Sometimes she still wants to, but she don't cry like she used to. I used to think the strongest heart was never meant to break, so I hid the tender places and called it being brave, but life has a quiet teaching when pride begins to fade. The soul becomes more honest when it has learned to ache. I do not need to harden to make it through the rain. There is a softer kind of brave, a gentler way to stand. A heart can still be open and still become a man. I do not have to carry every sorrow like a chain. There is a softer kind of brave, and I am learning it today. I have seen how anger borrows more than it can give, and how a little mercy teaches tired hearts to live. Now I speak a little slower, I listen more than before. What I once called weakness feels like wisdom at the door. There is a softer kind of brave, a gentler way to stand. A heart can still be open and still become a man. I do not have to carry every sorrow like a chain. There is a softer kind of brave, and I am learning it today. Pedal steel carries the chorus melody. Piano answers low and warm. If I can bless what left me, if I can let time be, then maybe what was broken was still saving part of me. There is a softer kind of brave, a peace that does not shout, a love that keeps on living when the hurt has worn out. I do not have to prove it, I do not need to stay afraid. There is a softer kind of brave, and it is leading me today. I am not made of stone, I am made of grace.
Mercy had your eyes when I finally let you go. Not the kind that comes with thunder, but the kind that whispers low. I thought forgiveness meant forgetting, but heaven taught me slow. Mercy had your eyes when I finally let you go. I carried every word you wasted like a stone beneath my breath. Kept your shadow on kept your silence in my chest. People said a heart gets stronger when it learns to turn away. But mine only grew more gentle every time I tried to hate. Mercy had your eyes when I finally let you go. Not the kind that comes with thunder, but the kind that whispers low. I thought forgiveness meant forgetting, but heaven taught me slow. Mercy had your eyes when I finally let you go. I don't call you wrong for leaving. I don't call myself a fool. We were two unfinished prayers, trying hard to sound like truth. Maybe love was not the answer. Maybe love was just the road that led me through the breaking to the grace I didn't know. There's a peace that don't come easy. There's a wound that turns to light. There's a goodbye that keeps kneeling till it learns to stand upright. Mercy had your eyes when I finally let you go. And the pain I thought would own me lost its power on my soul. I still remember everything, but it don't cut me like before. Mercy had your eyes, and I don't need more, no more. No, I don't need war no more. Mercy had your eyes when I let you go.
We laughed the heavy down, just enough to breathe again. The hard years had been sitting on every tired face. Nobody said it plainly, but we all needed grace. Then one small bit of laughter broke through without a plan, and sorrow lost its grip on every weary hand. We laughed the heavy down till the hurt grew thin, till a little joy came walking where the ache had been. We did not fix forever. We did not solve it all, but we laughed the heavy down and watched the sadness fall. Some hearts were holding old things, some pride was slow to bend, but a gentle laugh can open what words cannot mend. I learned that night forever, pain may stay a while, but even tired people can be saved by a smile. We laughed the heavy down till the hurt grew thin, till a little joy came walking where the ache had been. We did not fix forever. We did not solve it all, but we laughed the heavy down and watched the sadness fall. No sermon, no big answer, no perfect line to say, just the sound of being human, finding light a softer way. We laughed the heavy down like the soul knew how to let go of tomorrow and be thankful for right now. We did not fix forever. We did not solve it all, but we laughed the heavy down and watched the sadness fall. Sometimes grace comes softly when we laugh the heavy down. I let sorrow sit beside me till it learned my middle name. Let it talk me out of dancing, let it call my hope a shame. But a heart can only listen to the dark for just so long. One morning I woke up breathing like the ending had been wrong. The hurt didn't get the last word, it didn't close the book. It left me bent and shaken, but it never took my good. I still know how to be tender, I still know what love is worth. I lost more than I wanted, but the hurt didn't get the last word. I don't wear my pain for pity, I don't hide the scars I own. Every mark became a lesson. Every lesson brought me home. There were days I felt forgotten. There were nights I lost my way. But even broken hallelujahs still know how to pray. The hurt didn't get the last word. It didn't close the book. It left me bent and shaken, but it never took my good. I still know how to be tender. I still know what love is worth. I lost more than I wanted, but the hurt didn't get the last word. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. I ain't the woman I was. I ain't the one I knew. I'm something softer now, and somehow stronger too. The hurt didn't get the last word. It don't own my name. I can walk through old memories without walking back through shame. If love should ever find me, I won't meet it scared and cursed. I'll open up my hands again, 'cause the hurt didn't get the last word. I lost more than I wanted, but I'm still here, and the hurt didn't get the last word. I thought I had wasted the best of who I was. Spent too many seasons running from good love. I carried my excuses like they could keep me warm, but every prideful answer left me wanting more. Then something in the silence called me by my better name. I was not too far for love, not too gone to be found, not too broken for a hand to turn my heart around. I came back with nothing but the truth I was tired of, and found I was not forgotten, not too far for love. No one asked for reasons, no one counted shame. Kindness did not question where I lost my way. That was when I learned it, what pride could never see. The ones who truly love you, let your soul breathe free. I was not too but the truth I was tired of, and found I was not forgotten, not too far for love. If I meet another wanderer with sorrow in his eyes, I will not speak in judgment. I know that road inside. I was not too far for love, not too lost to begin. Mercy did not close the door when I came walking in. I came back with nothing but a heart that had enough, and found I was not forgotten, not too far for love. No, I was not forgotten, not too far for love.
I came in wearing trouble, like a coat I couldn't lose, with a face that said I'd given up and nothing left to prove. She didn't ask my story, she didn't press for names, just set some kindness down like she had known that kind of pain. She called me son when I felt like nobody's child. Said sit there till the hurting learns to loosen for a while. It wasn't much to anyone, but it weighed more than gold. She called me son, and I didn't feel alone. Her hands were rough from working, her voice was low and plain, like life had taught her mercy through a long and bitter rain. She said some folks leave you broken, some folks teach you grace, and sometimes God sends strangers when home feels far away. She called me son when I felt like nobody's child. Said sit there till the hurting learns to loosen for a while. It wasn't much to anyone, but it weighed more than gold. She called me son, and I didn't feel alone. I never saw her after, but I carry what she gave. A little human kindness on a hard and lonely day. She called me son when my pride was nearly gone, when I was just a tired man trying hard to carry on. Some angels don't wear halos, some just help your heart hold on. She called me son, and I found the road back home. No, I don't know her name, but I remember what she done. She called me son, and I kept living on. don't speak your name too often, but it rises now and then. Like a hymn I almost finished, but never sang again. I have made my peace with leaving. I have learned to sleep alone, but some wounds keep breathing softly long after they are grown. Time laid a hand on the hurt and covered it in gold. I can laugh about the fire, I can talk about the smoke, but love don't heal in order, and hearts don't always know how to stop being tender where they broke. You were kind until you weren't. I was proud until I cried. We were young enough to call it forever, old enough to know we lied. I don't blame the rain for falling, I don't blame the wind for cold. Some things only turn to wisdom after they turn old. Covered it in gold. I can laugh about the fire, I can talk about the smoke, but love don't heal in order, and hearts don't always know how to stop being tender where they broke. I've forgiven what I can, I've forgotten what I should. I don't miss the way it ended, I just miss when it was good. Time laid a hand on the hurt and made a man of me. I can bless the door that closed, I can let the sorrow be, but some love leaves a whisper too deep for letting go. And I'm still tender where it broke. I'm not asking you to come back, I just thought you ought to know I'm still tender where they broke.
We never found the ending to the song we used to sing. You kept the lower harmony, I carried everything.
We were young enough for forever, old enough to fall, and too proud to say we needed something softer after all.
The last line of us wasn't written in blame.
It was two tired hearts
laying down the flame we couldn't keep forever, but we kept enough. Maybe the last line of us was still
kept on singing after I was gone. I tried to make peace with silence, but silence sang along.
Every word I never gave you found a place inside my chest. Some songs don't need finishing to be the ones we love best. The last line of us wasn't written in blame.
It was two tired hearts
laying down the flame. We couldn't keep forever, but we kept enough. Maybe the last line of us was still love. I don't hate the years we lost.
I don't curse the road we crossed.
Some endings don't mean failure.
Some love just pays the cost.
The last line of us
Wasn't bitter or loud.
it was quiet as forgiveness
That neither spoke out loud.
we couldn't keep forever, but we kept what mattered most.
A little grace
A little ache,
and a song that still comes close.
the last line of us was still love. If you ever hear me singing,
I'll be singing with you still.
not every song gets finished,
But some always will. I came back smaller than I left, with less to brag about. All the miles I thought would save me only wore my spirit down. Mama didn't ask what broke me, didn't ask where I had been. She just held me like the old days, till I felt like hers again. Home forgave me first, before I knew I needed grace, before I found the words for sorry. Tears were already on her face. I thought I had to earn it. I thought love kept score with hurt, but I was still my mother's child, and home forgave me first. I had spent my years pretending I was made of harder stone, but a man can look like iron and still be tired to the bone. There are roads that make you wiser, there are dreams that make you pay, there are nights you miss the simple things you once threw away. Tears were already on her face. I thought I had to earn it. I thought love kept score with hers, but I was still my mother's child, and home forgave me first. Pride can keep a young man moving till he don't know what he's lost. But the sweetest kind of shelter never asks him what it cost. Home forgave me first when I couldn't forgive me, when I stood there worn and empty from the man I tried to be. Now I don't call it weakness when a heart knows where to turn. Some lessons wait in silence till the lost come back to learn. Home forgave me first before I knew my worth. I came back smaller than I left, but love bigger than I deserved.
Time stopped taking sides. It let the anger pass, kept the love worth keeping, and gave the rest to the past. I thought I needed answers. I thought I needed why. But peace came walking in when time stopped taking sides. I used to tell the story only one way in my mind. I was always the wounded one, and you were always unkind. But years have a softer wisdom. They do not shout or plead. They only sit beside you till you see what you could not see. Now I can miss the sweetness without calling sorrow home. I can bless the love we carried and still leave it alone. No one has to lose here. No one has to pay. Some endings become gentle when blame gets out the way. Time stopped taking sides. It let the anger pass, kept the love worth keeping, and gave the rest to the past. I thought I needed answers. I thought I needed why. but peace came walking in when time stopped taking sides. There is mercy in remembering without needing to return. There is grace in finally knowing some fires only burn. Time stopped taking sides, and I stopped keeping score. I do not hate the leaving, I do not need it anymore. I carry what was tender, I let the bitter die, and peace came walking in when time stopped taking sides. I carry what was tender when time stopped taking sides.
We counted every penny, but we never felt poor. You could make a little nothing feel like something more. I had holes in my pockets, you had dreams in your eyes, and somehow all our hard days still felt soft at night. People talked about leaving, people talked about more, but we found our kind of heaven in what they all ignored. No shining kind of promise, no silver on our hands, just two hearts making music only we could understand. We didn't have much, but love looked rich on us. In every quiet blessing, in every little trust, the world can call it nothing, but it was more than enough. We didn't have much, but love looked rich on us. I've seen folks with fortunes still lonely in their skin, seen houses full of everything with no peace living in. Now I know what I had then was the rarest kind of gold, a heart that never measured me by what I could hold. We didn't have much, but love looked rich on us. In every quiet blessing, in every little trust, the world can call it nothing, but it was more than enough. We didn't have much, but love looked rich on us. Maybe youth don't know its treasure till the years
but love looked rich on us. Before the roads got wider, before we changed too much, I have lived with more since then, but never felt that kind of enough. We didn't have much, but love looked rich on us. No, we didn't have much, but Lord, love looked rich on us.